right, good morning. My name is Stephanie Stevens. I have held many offices in this county for many, many years, and I'm very pleased to be here with you. Okay, many years ago, many years ago, for my children grew up in this county. When we first moved here, the whole county was farmed. Everybody was a farmer. My children, my husband used to say that our children had the great privilege of knowing the American farmer who lived in this county. My kids were 4-H'ers. It was a lovely existence. But here I am now. As the kids grew up, I went to my favorite occupation, which is history. And with that, went through all kinds of things in Reddington Township to start with. That's where I live. And I was the township historian. I wrote over the years, it was 8 or 9 books about the history of Hunterdon County. Of course, I've been a life member of the Historical Society since the 1960s. And we just lived a very peaceful life, really, in this county. We're seeing great changes in Hunterdon in the last 10 or 15 years. Great changes. Because 78 has come through, and the people who wrote on 78 surely looked out the windows and said, "Isn't this a beautiful place? Let's move here." And they did. And so here we have all kinds, 2/3 of the county, I would say, at this time, 2/3, if not more, are new people who have lived here probably fewer than 20 years. People who ran this county and ran the townships were people whose, in many cases, their families had been here for 200 years. And they certainly knew each other as well as the county. Today, we don't have that occupation anymore. Now we have newer people. And we, as historians, have the obligation of putting together a historic, well, anything historic, to tell them what a wonderful county this is, what a historic county this is. This county, George Washington was here many times. I think it astounds people today to realize the history that is part of Hunterdon County, which is a major part of New Jersey, and was even more so in the colonial days. So we have got to do this, and we've got to get ourselves into positions in schools and any place else that we can to make tours of the county, to give lectures on the county history, to have people just understand where they're living and how fortunate they are to be not only in this beautiful, beautiful county, but in this beautiful state of New Jersey. I'm very excited about being inducted into the Hall of Fame for the Chamber of Commerce. I think it's a great honor, and I'm pleased beyond words to be part of it and to know that the people in this county will realize that all of the people who are in the Hall of Fame are people who have worked hard for this county, have worked to bring it up, have worked to have the people who are moving in be knowledgeable of what's going on in the county, what it was, and what it is now. I'm very, very pleased, and I thank you for those of you who have elected me to this office. Thank you very much.